We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy McSquiggums, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we continue with Telepath Tactics Liberated. It's gonna be good. Probably. It might be good. Still kind of want to go play with the stone golem. I still kind of need to go up here and take that down. It's not going to work with you. I'm curious as to whether or not I can actually defeat you in like a feedback situation. I know I do a lot of damage, but I didn't think I did that much damage. I got to get Emma over to you, and I don't know that I can do that. At least immediately. Do you have any more bandages left? No. You are blockaded. This sort of kind of sucks as far as where everybody's positioned and what's going on. I think I have to fall back with you. Throw the heal. And then... if I could somehow... Yeah, I know. Alright. So I have an idea. It's not a great idea. It doesn't really fully solve our problem. But it medium solves our problem. For now, at least. I could probably give her another turn. Which may give us what we need to survive. Now, being smart, which I'm not, having been smart, I could have planned this so she could come up here and hit both of them with it, but we're going to let Savvy come back. And now the question is, how do we do this? And can we backbait? Or are they going to be so hell-bent on going after her? Yes. I probably have enough to finish this. Okay, I think we're okay up top. I need to not pursue this. Because I can't deal with the chest. But what I could do, potentially, is plop you there, and then I think I can still move, right? After I decoy? Yeah, and then I think I move over this way. So if nothing else, at least I slow their roll a little bit. Alright, the tree is down. Again, I don't know if we can come talk to this, or what. It's possible that we need the engineer to come over here, which we don't have in the party. I'm gonna do a swipe, and then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna start flying my way up to the top. Which, again, don't know if that's the key, the plan, the goal, the hope, the dream. You're just a rogue stone golem. You don't have a name, so it is possible that nothing's going to come of that. We got to figure out how we're going to frontline this. I think this kind of makes sense right now. I could probably long shot from here. No, not quite. I can step up, though, I think. Hold on. If I step up, I do kind of hurt myself a little. I could switch to the long bow. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and equip this. Sorry. And then from here... Oh, I could do it from even further. I'm just going to take the shot and miss. I didn't look at the chance to hit. Oh, and that ended my turn? Really? We are going to drag you backwards. That wasn't really the plan, so mistakes were made. I thought with the longbow you could still... I kind of want to look at her skills, but well, I guess we'll look next turn. I thought we could still do the attack and move, but maybe with the longbow you have to set yourself and so on and so forth. So it's probably that. Some minor mistakes and mishaps were made, but I don't think it's that bad. Oh. Well, that's interesting. You're still within range? Really? I moved up too far. This is what the issue was. That's fine. This actually works out just perfectly okay. I assumed this was going to be the case. They weren't going to go for the back bait. They seem pretty intent on attacking. Alright, we delayed this. This is good. I'm hoping that this stays for a while and we can float past and get stuff done. Dodge and baby hit. Okay, I can live with that. I don't know what you're going to do. Probably going to roll up on this guy, maybe. Oh, okay. This is okay, I think. I don't think anything super bad is going to happen off of this. I'm going to be able to shove the guy into the drink, which is going to be nice. And I will sit on the back lines and pepper from afar. Yeah, I assumed there was going to be a heal onto... Yeah. Alright, and now the Licit's turn. Come over... Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting the bonk on that guy. That was a good play, though. That was a good move. Alright. I'm medium confident here that this is going to be fine. Alright. Can't grab it immediately, but it's there. I don't know that I want to do anything with that. I'd definitely like to say, go away, sir. You get in the drink and you stay in the drink. I think I'm going to sit back here. And... I think we'll sit here and we'll do it. I didn't look at the chance to hit again. I should have. Alright, and if we do that, it's not enough. But if we move forward one more and we do it, it's more than enough. Very good. We've got Lakshmi, the banana, ready to do some banana-ing things. Bayonet, we don't need that. We could do the powder bolt. It is kind of nasty. The poison's even nastier. And it poisons. I'm going to swoop around behind and attack. Oh, I can use either wait, what? Wait. Will it switch? How many uses do I have left of that? Hold on. Did that say 3? It does say 3. That's a lot of damage. That's even more damage. You know, let's use the lance. I am curious now. I think we can still move her. She still has the... That's interesting. Okay. That seems fine. I think that's okay. And we can mind shield you. We can sparkle. Let's sparkle. The blinding cloak. They want to attack Maddie. They're gonna have to suffer for their craft, so to speak. Kind of want to leave you lurking and lingering to do some stuff, but at the same time, you got things that you have to still accomplish. There's still a box up there. Alright, now we gotta do this correctly. I don't know how to do this correctly. I think the first thing that we gotta do is this, no matter what. We definitely gotta stab that fool. I think we just continue around. We pop sprint. And we get Savvy to move over there. After her level up. 19, she's one away. She got strength again, which she desperately needed. She's very slash resistant. And she's one away from getting the big level up. Also, she can move like so much further with this dash for whatever reason. Alright, this guy's done. No more heals. That was close. Alright, I can have a conversation now, which is nice. Come no closer. Hold your weapon. We're on your side. There are too many enemies here for you to fight alone. If you want to live, you'll need to coordinate your efforts with ours. I don't know who you are, Hesh, but I will fight with you for now. Sweet. We're going to grab that. We are going to bonk this guy on the noggin. And he's going to have a bad day. And then we're going to... If I could get in there, that would have been the ideal situation. Alright, we're going to do this. And stay down. Alright, now. Ordinarily, I'd be a little concerned. But I don't think I need to be. No, don't do that. That's a bad idea. Let's not do that idea. We'll do the mind shield on the target. And maybe go around and backstab this guy. I know it's going to leave us open for an attack. I don't know, but it could kill me, but I don't think it's going to do 30 damage. I am in like optimal range for it to hurt me as much as possible, though. So it's possible it's a very bad course of action that I did, but I don't know. We'll see. Well, looks like Solithus has got a little bit going on. Alright, let's end the turn. Let's see if I made a terrible mistake. I just saw enemies coming from the right. We may have to fall back to our spot to be a little more defensive. Yeah, I figured it would hurt, but not, like, critical levels of hurt. And this is distracting them, which is great. Oh, switched over to Lord Daiquiri. Okay. That's not his name! I'm telling you. I did not enjoy that at all. Aha! Good for him. Yep. I am hoping the blob of guys does go... Oh, okay, we got one coming this way, so we're going to have to deal with that. Make sure our defensive structure doesn't get got. I think we're okay still. Alright, an interesting split, if nothing else. Alright. Oh, you piece of garbage. Oh. Oh, I am sorry. What was that? That was so much damage. Oh my goodness. He is very upset with me. Can I take a... No. Here. Deselect. Can I look at what you do? He's got a grapple chain. He's got smash. Okay, yeah, that's not good. And shove. I don't know if he smashed me or shoved me. He's got throw. Holy crap. The guy is pretty cool. I don't know how far he can reach. Looks like I'm probably out of range here. I'm gonna go ahead and repair, because that was just astronomically large amounts of damage done to me. Make my way over here. Once again, gonna throw some heals. We do need to kind of start moving forward now, I suppose. Because we have to cut off this. We are still going to have to go up there and take that. That is your job, sir. You go and you claim that, friend. Meanwhile, you step over to him and do a little backstabby action, or her. It's unclear. Aha! Again, kind of unnecessary. We got some bandages and some aura. There we are. You deserved that. True. Alright. Looks like we'll have a bag to grab on the way through. From downtown, 84%. Of course, why would that ever hit? That just doesn't make sense that it would hit. I have a few things that I really want to do here. But instead of those things that I really want to do, I'm going to do this instead. It didn't stun him. 50% chance. Not shocking that it didn't work. I kind of want to do the double push, because I think it's just going to hurt him a lot. It did. It did hurt him a lot. Alright. So that's good. Seems foolish to me. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Alright, good. I like this a lot. This is really nice. Some more slash resistance and some strength. It's very, very good. Level 19, getting close to that coveted level 20 that we're seeking. I can go ahead and Cryoblast or Cryoblast. There we go. I don't know what's wrong with me. Brain no work. Brain no work good. Can I... What is this going to do? 13? That's enough. Let's take it. Alright. I don't think I can reach that far. I can't. Oh, I can only hit... Oh, that's kind of poopy. Could go there, but that's super dangerous. That puts me in a really bad spot. I can just get shoved into the water from there. So... kind of a challenging position to be in here. I don't feel good about this. I feel like I have him too exposed. Maybe it made more sense to keep him there. Like, hindsight being what it is, or one of the strategies I was considering. Putting him here facing this way, putting him here to kill this guy, leaving only one person. But, again, two people could swoop in to attack him. Is this the best situation, or best scenario, or best plan of action, or course of action? I don't think so. But it's what we're working with. It's what we're going with. We do have to get down here again soon, because these guys are going to be swooping in. We're going to have to fall back pretty heavily, in fact. Alright, I've used a lot of his energy. He is not in a good spot. Alright, let's see what happens with the mechanics. Alright, moving over. Realizing he's shooting at a dummy. The whole top group is gone. These guys are moving up. We knew this was coming at some point. Not particularly worried about that. Oh, good. This is better than what I was anticipating happening. Maybe. The archers move. Okay, that's not so bad. I got lucky. The AI could have really been mad at me. I assumed she would pull some hate too, so this is fine. This is worrisome though. And this is a little troubling too. I'm not horrified by any of this, but we need to address the guys that are running toward our base camp, basically. More so than most of the other stuff. Alright, that's easy. Break on that. Tremolo can just go and deal with this on his own. And then the sisters will probably make the return. And by probably, I mean most assuredly will be making the return. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have you come over here. And I'm going to have you take the fruit tree. You're going to come down this way. I would very much like to put you in a nice position, but I don't think I can fully. So again, we're going to rely on a little bit of this, a little bit of trickery, a little bit of a subterfuge. Alright, I think we're fine on that front. We'll figure out what we can deal with that guy at some point. Do we have an AoE Mind Shock? Interesting. I do have feedback. Okay, good. Alright, this seems like the safe spot to hit feedback. Boop! Fully healed. Very nice. I need to know how far... Oh, you guys can reach pretty far. Alright, I'm gonna have to be cautious then. Does she have any... She does. Well, with that in mind, then... How far? Okay, I can do that. That works. Whip. Okay, okay. Get out of here. Our route is blocked off. But what if I go and I meet these guys, hitting them with the death breath? It could be a thing. Oh, you stabbed from pretty far out. Alright. Some more side damage, a little bit of HP. Again, I don't really have the best of solutions to most of my problems here. I'm concerned about what they can do, but I believe at this point I can hurt you? Sure. I don't really feel like that was the best of scenarios. Can I? Oh, absolutely. I could have just done this alone. Red. What does this do? I don't need that. It's pretty good. Oh, you're stuck here. You're definitely done. Game theory teaches that aggression must be met with aggression. Tit for tat, as they say. I could shove her. It's not going to help, really. I know it's not really going to solve a lot of problems. It just gives me slightly, potentially better positioning. I'm not even sure that's accurate, but we'll pretend. Again, I'm not sure. I think it's fine. They decide they want to come and play. Probably fine. Meanwhile, Sabby can grab the aura. Might as well make use of her dash. She has dash too, right? Something like that? Or sprint or whatever it is. It feels better than the regular sprint. Also, we could have technically sprinted with you, and with you too, if we didn't use your turn. I think this is fine. Is there anything over here that we need to do? No. I would like to take this thing down at some point, but we'll see. Sarn Kamina. Okay, I think everybody did everything they could. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, we're running out of time for the episode. Boo! Yeah, I know. Oh, you immobilized us. But we immobilized you, so... Eh. 6 of 1. Look, went in with the bayonet strike. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I know. I knew that was coming. Alright, now the scary stuff. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Can I shove him into the... Whoa. Okay, that's not great. I thought they were both immobilized. Alright, the decoy is doing what the decoy do. Which is the dream. But the decoy is going down in one fell swoop. But it held out for what we needed it to. Okay. Okay. Now then. Is anyone actually hurt on our side? Not really. You are stuck, but I think I'm just going to do this. And win. GG. Goodbye. Good job, Meridian. You definitely need some healing, though. I think I can accommodate this. Is it long heal? Do we have that? I actually can't reach you with the heal. That's disappointing. Oh, there it is. Long shield. Yeah, there we go. We'll hit you with that. Whee! Alright, is that level 2 or 3? Level 2. Very nice. I do like, as well, and just want to point this out, oftentimes when you... I guess it depends on the game. There are games that I've played where when you upgrade to your new class, you're very weak by comparison to like whatever, like level 10 or level 20 of your previous class. You upgrade to the new class, and you're usually, or not usually, but sometimes you're significantly weaker. I like that you did all that stuff, you upgrade, and then you have the new class, and you're stronger because you've upgraded and you put the time in. Like, the work you did before wasn't all lost. I think that is the proper way to do things, in my, oh dear God, in my not-so-humble opinion. We should run away from that. That looks terrifying. Well, I'm going to go try to chop down the cherry tree here. This is going to take a very long time. Do I have a better option for doing this? Nope. I mean, I'll start, but I'm going to definitely have to leave. Is one of those guys in the water? Oh, okay. That's maybe a problem. The sisters, too, should be able to handle that. This guy's on his way back. We'll say good day to you. I don't suppose you'll be needing this anymore, now will you? Alright, Tremolo, is that like 15 for you? Oh gosh, 11. Well, you know what? Your strength went up. I like that. And your HP. Means I can use you a little bit more without having to worry about you falling immediately, which is nice. That's a lot. And these things are scary. Well, the immediate threat on this side is gone. I got shoved too, right? Yeah, I do. Alright, let's try it. I am going to assume that you're going to like short circuit and freak out and stuff. I don't know for certain that that's what's going to happen. But I can hope. Ooh, that's really nice. Alright, we're going to hit you with the halberd in the back. That looked pretty good, and it felt pretty good. I'm also going to move here and do this. Good. That worked out pretty nicely. I want that guy down. I think we need to move into a position to where we can actually start that. You know, hold on. I'm wondering if I can mind control that guy at some point. I can fly. I can levitate over stuff, which is kind of interesting. Well, actually, we can't quite get there. Feedback also doesn't quite reach. Like, I want to kind of keep her nearby, you know, that's... Because we're going to go back in and do some battling here. Okay, Sai, okay, level 19, good. I feel like moving him the other way is the better call, but whatever. Alright, let's grab this. And I suppose go here and try to hit him? Is it going to freeze him in place, I wonder? Because it's hitting the water where he's stand. Oh, okay, I didn't. That would have been an interesting thing, to freeze him under the water and have him unable to move for a few turns. I think there's some potential play for that. Alright, now we got to make the right moves with the sisters, too. I feel like they're just strong enough to really, like, hurt these guys. How does this work? 19. Okay. And then what do you do? 11. Be 30. Where's that? 40. 11 and 19. That'd be 30. Okay. Then what do you do? 28. That's a little overkill. Well, either way, it's going to be kind of the same situation. You know what? Let's do the 11 and 19. And I can always move the archer closer. Alright, I can always move Gabrielle here. And then I can do 2. I can put him down. And then I can move Gabrielle back. And while I'm not completely protected, I'm pretty protected from all that. Can I shoot that far? I cannot. It's very frustrating. I feel like I'm one of the ones that we should probably utilize to take down the big guy. I think this is the play. I think this is where we want to go. And then for me, I think I can do this. Does this use my turn? I'm going to try it. I don't know that it uses my turn. It probably does. It did. Okay. Alright, she's level 3. Strength and HP. It's good. I was thinking maybe it wouldn't, but maybe it would. It did. Alright, you're fleeing. I'm wondering if I can just... I think I'm just going to have Tremolo go and take care of this, and I'll keep my flying unit down. This Tremolo can just jump the gap, right? He's like, whee, land right there. I think that's going to be the play. And then we can consolidate. I'm going to move you down this way. That tree's staying. I'm hoping I can outrun the mechanic Sprigates. If not, I'm going to move over this way, and then we'll see how this all goes. So far, I'm feeling medium confident, but we're going to break off the episode in a moment. He jumped his way up and swung while he did so, but he took a big chunk of damage from doing that, as one would expect. The archer's trying to flee. Nice dodge. Turn and attack. Oh, turn and attack. Okay. They're after Sabby. Okay. And then the golems are going to move forward. At some point. Alright, first the big group of people. Okay, yeah, that's really close. He's very alert. Never forget his alertedness. Yeah, I think we don't make the move down. Maybe we do. I'll take a look. The golems retreated? Or at least one of them did. Seems odd. Alright, we're going to basically break it off here. I'm going to save, and we're going to continue in the next episode. It feels like we're doing okay. A lot of people have gained some levels. We've got 2 or 3 people now. I think 2 that are the next tier, like the upgraded tier. And we have 2 or 3 that are really close. So next episode, probably at least 1 or maybe 2 more will get into that next tier of unit. And then it's going to be game over for the enemy. Anyway, folks, till the very next episode, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.